your August 2022 tarot reading. So this is going to be, and you know, whatever comes up reading, love, career, messages that I just got from Spirit, and that's kind of interesting. So we're going to get to the reading. Let me do my spiel. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. This will not resonate with everybody, but hopefully it will with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe right down below there, Aquarius, if you would before you leave. I do appreciate it. And thank you so much for all of your likes, shares, and subscriptions. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs, info's down in the description box below. Make sure that you're utilizing the link, as there are many scammers about the community, and know that you will always see my face in a reading if you order one from me, as well as receiving an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. All right, Aquarius, your energy in the center is the Princess of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords here. So what I'm getting is, what I got in the center was, when you play with fire, you get burned. But what's interesting is that you have an idea, okay, that is regarding work, something that you want to build. But apparently, you know, there's some caution here, okay? So I want to get to this and see why they're telling me that. Okay, what is this Princess of Swords? More fire. 10 of Wands. Okay. Strength. Look at this. Strength. Okay, Leo energy, which is fire energy here. And King of Vessels. Okay, I feel like this idea that you have, I do feel like you're not going to tell too many people about it. I feel like, you know, when you play with fire, you get burned. This idea you're implementing is because of getting burned. I don't know what that is, but you're rising. We'll see if any more messages come out about that, because that's what the feeling I'm getting is that you get burned. This could be in career, because this is career. This could be in love with the King of Vessels. It could be a water sign you get burned by, or maybe this already happened. But as a result of that, you take action on some sort of idea. And it's going to take strength in order to do this, but it's going to be so worth it with great fortune here. Big time worth it. Because this is the number 26, and that is an 8. 8 is about abundance. So I feel like whatever idea you have, you need to implement it. Because, I don't know, something that you're doing now, I feel like you may get burned with that message coming in the center. Or that's the energy that you're carrying because you got burned. So you know your situation. If that means anything to you, then you need to go with your intuition, your gut feeling, okay? So clarifying, yeah, see? Clarifying the Ace of Swords is the Lady of Swords. And the Lady of Swords talks about connection with spirit. 3 of Wands. I feel like this getting burned is actually a positive thing for you, because it's opening up your world. You're seeing all of these options. This could be in love. You could have got burned in love, and you're taking action on a work idea to take your mind off of love. Or this could be vice versa. All right? But I feel like your world is opening up. And as a result of this world opening up, you are connecting with spirit and figuring out your groove, right? Your song. So there's an ease about this. I feel like you're going to be rolling with the punches. Rolling with the punches. So tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. The Queen of Vessels, the Fool, whoops, and the Knight of Vessels. So some of you may be getting a love offer. This could be at work, okay? Now, the King and Queen of Vessels, I feel like your water, if you have water in your chart, okay, this is coming out because water is emotions, is intuition. It's definitely coming out over here. So I feel like you're going to connect with an individual. It may be a water sign. So this is interesting. You may get burned by a water sign, but there's another offer coming in that you may take a leap of faith on. It's either that or you just need to be aware, Aquarius, of what you're getting yourself into as far as love goes. You have to follow your intuition, mature man. So this could be an age difference here. Give me one on the Lady of Swords. Yeah, this is the next phase in your journey. And this is what you're thinking about. Because this getting burned situation, you shift and you say, okay, where's my next leg in my journey? Tens are about beginnings and endings. And you've got that 10 of fire here. So I feel like you're rising up to become something different. And the result, and it's the result of when you play with fire, you get burned. You're rising literally from the ashes there. All right, so the reason why you're holding this energy is over here in your psychology. So you have the Queen of Wands here. You have the King of Cups again. And you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is you getting burned, basically. This is you getting wounded, right? A couple of times over. The Nine of Wands is, you can think of the wands as every wound in love, the wounds that you have acquired in romantic relationships, but it's also you not giving up. The Nine of Wands is, you know, yes, you're tired from dealing with, you know, these wounds in these situations that just weren't for you, these people that weren't for you. But I feel like you're coming out of that. There may be, you know, this water sign, you actually have fire and water here that may be coming in. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Who's this? I'm going to take both of these. The Queen of Wands again. I knew it. I knew you were going to choose. So the Queen of Wands has two wands here, okay? And for me in this deck, it states that, you know, you're choosing between two. But it could be a choice between, you know, following this idea. Maybe that's going to take a lot of your energy, or following the love side of it, right? This is you beginning again. With the World card, this is you totally beginning a new world again. You could be moving. The Lady of Staffs. So you're pretty excited about this next leg of your journey, your next adventure. Tell me about the King of Cups. The Knight of Swords. You're very much becoming balanced here, Aquarius, okay? Between the Lady of Swords and the Knight of Swords, you're being seen with the Six of Wands and the King of Staffs. Wow. You may have an issue, I want to say an issue, where you have a couple of soulmates here, at the very least, right? Because you have the Queen and King of Staffs, and you have the Queen and King of Vessels here. And I say you're very balanced with the Lady of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You have to understand that various stories come through because this is a general reading. So you have to take what resonates. I'm getting over here that you're getting an offer from a water sign, but I'm also getting here that when you play with fire, you get burned and you are trying to start again, right? In various areas, in the work area, in the love area, all right? I do see you going forward with a new beginning in love, but also with this idea. And if you have an idea, I just keep getting, it's going to be very, very lucrative. Yeah, so the Moon card. You're hiding this from people, okay? Whatever this work situation is, first of all, but you're hiding the way that you're feeling regarding love, right? You're hiding your wounds. Ooh. Tower moment. I need to get a kipper. Because you may be getting this idea. Expectation. You may be getting this idea for work from spirit here. Because I'm connecting this with the Lady of Swords. So your intuition, you need to pay attention to your intuition because what you've been waiting for is arriving. I feel both in love and work. So I'm not sure if you have to choose one or if you need to balance this. Although I really see that you're balanced. I'm going to get a couple of kipper from here. Ooh, child and coffin. So something needs to end in order for something to begin. Now, there may be a childhood wound that you need to look at. And this is where that strength is coming in here. When you play with fire, you get burned. And it's interesting, they tell kids that a lot. So this may, go back to childhood. Does that mean anything to you? That was the first message I got. Okay? Ending something. I feel that has to do with possibly a job, because if you get burned in a job situation, you're going to be ending it. The Ten of Wands here, you're rising up, literally rising from the ashes here, and really doing something that connects with your heart with the King of Cups. So some of you may be having an awakening. That can be an awakening where you don't just get one idea, you get a whole flood of information coming through. All right, so carrying on. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the Devil energy here, Capricorn energy. So I feel like you're stepping out on your own with the Nine of Pentacles energy, but meanwhile, you still feel tied to something. Okay? Tell me about the Five of Fire. The Empress. Okay, so there could be some internal conflict going on about, a love situation. This could be with this Empress. This could be, and an Empress can be any sign, right? What is this conflict? Queen of Swords, manifestation. And I feel this really has to do with work and love. It's like you have to choose one. I need to get a kipper over here. Toil and labor. So the two are intersecting. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. You're all up in your head about this. The Nine of Vessels. So there's a wish fulfillment that you have here. In love, also in work. So the Devil energy, it's like you're tied to something. Devil's about temptation. The Devil is about, the Chariot, right? And the Lady of Coin. So you're taking your time and moving forward. I feel like you're going to be connecting with the divinity within you. Some of you could be moving here. Tell me about the Devil card. The Hanged Man. Pisces energy. Are you waiting for something? You may be waiting for something. Maybe it's, yeah, the Two of Swords. So there's some sort of decision that you're going to need to make. But in order to make this, unblocking your heart chakra is key. If you look at strength, strength is holding the heart in our hands. Okay? Now, you also have the sun and the moon here. And that's twin flame energy, but you need to take that as it resonates. You know if you're a twin or not. Hang on. The Four of Wands. Okay. More twin flame energy. But this has to do with commitment. Okay, seeing things from a different perspective. What is it that you value, right? The Two of Swords, making that decision, right? All right, tell me, main male. So, yeah, high honor. You're elevating spiritually and you're elevating in work. But again, you're needing to make a choice. This could be between two people here. Hang on, my cards are all messed up here. Okay. All right, so continuing on, still to your future, you have the Seven of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So this is definitely a soulmate. I told you, you may have to choose between two soulmates. So you have Five of Pentacles. There is a lot of resistance here, okay, to your natural flow. What you can create, that is alchemy. That is Sagittarius energy, right? It's nurturing of the self, nurturing of this relationship. You know, you're looking at what you are lacking, but you're not lacking anything. Tell me about the Six of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Whoops. And the Seven of Wands again. So resistance to the natural flow of things. Something needs to end. And I'm getting this across signs for the month of August, especially, right? So you need to start going with the natural flow of, go with the flow of your soul, right? And that's a song from Nubian Divine, by the way. Beautiful song. All right, so 8 of Vessels here. This is work, right? What are you going to concentrate on? You're holding on. You don't want to let go of this work situation. You don't want to let go of this love situation, but how do you balance? This could be affecting your health. You need to be careful because it will manifest within your body, right? Yeah, love messages. That could be from spirit as well. What is it that you want to build, right? Something's coming towards you here, Aquarius. Okay, so finally you have the Four of Wands, you have the Hierophant, and you have the Seven of Swords. Okay, I got an interesting message for you, Aquarius. Somebody has, and it was with your card, the Seven of Swords. Somebody has a spirit guide that is Native American and from the Seneca tribe. So I looked up Seneca, and that is a tribe out of Western New York. So they want to tell somebody to get in touch with your spirit guides because your Native American spirit guides need to talk to you about something shady that went on in your ancestry, okay? So I don't know, that was random. I was just going through the cards like, okay, what's the energy here? Is there any messages? And that's what came up here. I'm going to see what other messages are coming up. But if that makes sense to you, then, you know, you need to take that. So 4 of Wands here, commitment, right? I feel like along with this Native American thing, they want you to be committed to really seeking that higher spiritual wisdom. So let's see what else comes out. Tell me about the 4 of Wands, the 7 of Swords. All right, they want me to speak about this in this section. Yep, Hermit energy. They want you to meditate. They want you to, I don't know if they're going to give me any more messages from this. 6 of Swords. 2 of Wands. They have important messages for you. It may be about moving. It may be about seeking peace. But I also feel, because you got the Hermit energy, they really want you to seek this spiritual wisdom, because they need to tell you how they came to a peaceful state within the turbulence that they experience, with land being taken away. This is what I'm getting. So Hierophant energy. We have King of Coins. We have Taurus energy here. So you may have a lot of Taurus in your chart. 4 of Swords. 9 of Wands. The Wounded Warrior. And I'm getting that. Oh, wow. Sagittarius energy. There was a lot of traveling that went on in your ancestry. 2 of Vessels. They have messages for you about this love situation as well. So I feel like they can help guide you. Yeah. 3 of Vessels. There may be some shadiness regarding this love situation, right? With 2 people. So the 9 of Swords. There's balance that needs to be had here with the 9 of Swords energy. 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you need to understand your worth, Aquarius, when approaching these love situations. Oh my God. You need to be careful with Thief. When you play with fire, you get burned. I can't get that out of my head. So you have to be careful with who you're playing with, either in work or in love. Because somebody is doing something shady. Sudden income. Again, twin flame energy with the 11. You need to, you know, this is intuition. This is the psychic realm here. This is your path. 8, 11. Okay. Wow. Let's get some advice here for you, Aquarius. Timing. Ooh, maybe that, okay. I was getting a watch earlier. If you are in the creative flow, you feel everything flowing together in divine order. And that's what I was getting over here. Go with the flow of your soul. You need to go with that flow and not resist it, okay? Okay, what is your advice? For timing, not for timing, in addition to timing here, right? And timing, by the way, is a 73, which is a 10, and that's all about beginnings and endings. Accomplishment. Remember past accomplishments as a way to overcome present self-doubt. And this is an 8. Okay? So if you have any hesitation about acting on your idea, don't. All right? Don't. Now, Aquarius, I'm going to get you a couple of crystals that may help you with this situation for August. Crocite, passion, and jade, dream work. So pay attention to your dreams. And it's funny, the watch thing is a dream that I had many years ago. So pay attention to your dreams about timing. All right, that's what I'm getting. And crowsight, passion. And I feel passion can go towards, you know, love or whatever it is you're passionate about. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. If you're interested in a private reading, link is in the box below. Make sure that you're utilizing that link, as there are scammers about the community. And know that you will always see my face in a reading if you order one from me, Aquarius. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Any reading you order from me is in the Etsy shop only. You have a great month of August, and I will catch you on the flip side of your daily doses of tarot. Namaste.